All right, here we go. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen. Whoever likes your poem the most. Sticky. Fester.
No! Don't do it like this. Oh, well. You already started.
Crimson. Boop.
Strawberry. Strawberry.
Death?
Strawberry.
Death?
Take strawberry.
Okay. Unending.
Parfait. God damn it.
Oh, you want to pick one?
Fickle. Take fickle.
Fickle? Alright, we'll pick fickle. Horror. Lust.
How many do we get
Climax.
to pick 20 words? Anxiety.
Alright.
Fireflies.
Fireflies?
Fireflies. Happiness. Happiness.
Okay. How about,
Misery.
Misery. Oh, flower.
Oh, they're dancing when we pick words that they like down there. So we got Sayori now. The other ones look dejected.
How about suicide? Hell yeah, getting Yuri. Suicide and kawaii. And, unstable.
Oh, we could probably get them all to like us.
And cry. And how about,
Heart.
Heart! I did it. I wrote my poem. I wish I could write whatever I wanted.
Hi again, Matfu. Glad to totally see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mafu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, gross. Get out of here, homo.
Called out, bitch.
With your manga.
Mm-hmm.
Manga? Natsuki I'm trying not to pick up a fucking voice. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Monica.
Manga! Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Mafu always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Ugh.
Sayori? That's because your poems are so messy.
Your room.
That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost always set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Wrecked. Get wrecked, Sayori. You two are really good friends, are you?
I like her voice that you're doing the most.
I might be a little jealous.
If it's this giant woman. How come you and Mafu can become good friends too?
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Nah, never mind.
Her eyes disappeared. She's so shy.
Oh god, someone scratched your eyes away! Sayori! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I'll tell you, it'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Reaches into a clam, pulls out a book.
Pulls out a stinky book. I didn't want you to feel it left out. Shit, I saved it.
You'll save.
Return. Let me just save anyway. Save. Boop. Yeah. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. She enthusiastically takes the book. I didn't read that wrong. You foo. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Morty. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
It's a free-for-all.
You're playing Yuri Gargini? How deep? Hell yeah. I'm dating high school girls, Boomer. It's what I do. It's what I do best. Siri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Is she bending over when she does that? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. My voices are blending together. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like it's the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crapdosh. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Sorry.
I was spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But if I'm rereading this bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the... Oh, just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, who's that? Who's Yuri?
Yuri, you, purple hair girl.
Oh,
Deep voice.
I'm lost. I don't know who I am anymore. It's become really weird for me. That's not what I meant. I mean, Dash. I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. For them titties.
The bazingas.
The bazongas. The muffin tops.
No?
No, that's down here, but those are good too, right?
Sometimes.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so?
What's it about?
What's it about anyway?
I think by the end of this, you should be more breathy with that guy.
I'm gonna be, because I'm
Mavu.
losing my voice is already my voice is already leaving me.
Well.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled "Portrait of a Makarov." Makarov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. All right. I need more beer because my voice is giving out. And maybe a water.
Well, do the beer first. I'll get you a water.
I just wanted to make sure you don't accidentally give me anything anyway. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
Sounds like a good book.
It's foreshadowing. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. What kind of? What kind of? That's kind of dark,
No.
isn't it?
No, that's nobody. That's your inner.
Oh, it's me. It's me. It's just
That's
regular
your
me.
inner thoughts.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Huh.
Huh.
Weird. Huh?
Huh.
Huh. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Mafu? No, it's not that. What?
Your servitude voice is also my favorite.
I mean, I definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I think it's,
I hope so.
when you do it, you're just like doing this, like all
Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that, those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life in a different, strange new perspective. Fuck it, I'm just gonna, if I fuck it, I'm gonna power through. When a horrible things happens, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you can relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morale interfere with the villain's plan. Huh? What? Huh? That's weird. I wonder if that'll come up later. Huh?
What?
What does that mean? I'm rambling, aren't I? Please stop rambling. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. It hurts so much.
It's just you talking to yourself.
It hurts. It hurts so much. My voice already. Why'd I do this to myself? I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about your writing. The last thing I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's.
I'm just gonna go away and let Matt finish the fucking stupid game.
Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Well, what do you say? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Wafu! Which... Let me just get the book. Wait, wrong voice. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and had put it in the bag. Fuck it. If I fuck up the words, I'm just gonna keep them fucked. I don't care anymore. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right?
You're getting so desperate.
I slip into this. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little you seem a little apprehensive. Dads. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have a 3D with you. 2D waifu, life for life.
What?
I got one of these fucking third-dimensional bitches that have problems and talk back. I hate them. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Wait, I mean, I don't know what you
Yuri, you're the
Who is me?
Deep voice.
Who is me?
Deep voice.
It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I said. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I open the book and start the prologue. Holy shit, I don't want to give away what happens in this.
Well, it has to get into it. You have to...
I soon understand that Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
That
Maybe
would
a
bother
little
me.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking annoys the shit out. I can't. You looking at me right now and I can't read. Goddamn 3D waifu, get the fuck out of here.
Whoever's on there is looking at you too.
So when do the tentacles come out? I think soon, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. There's things about this game, apparently, allegedly. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Let it go. Let's go.
Let it go. I can't speak. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just Ash. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I did. I don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up under her skirt until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Yes, yeah. This is so hot. I'm gonna have to leave myself soon. It really feels.
So go get a water.
I gotta go get a water real bad in the bathroom with my phone.
With your genitals out.
With my genitals out. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn a page. Here. Oh, she's turning my page, baby. Oh, look at that fucking... She has a nose? When did that happen?
She has it when she's sideways.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between
How
her
the
thumb
fuck
and
am
her
I
forefinger.
supposed to read?
This sounds so annoying.
Just read your own damn
I do the
books.
same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page.
What the fuck are the other three girls doing?
Yuri-
Just fucking looking at this shit?
Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips it under her side. By holding it like this. We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting to me. There's some weed shit. Paper 10K damage. Cut the cut. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and I sniff her and I smell her, and it's great, and I want to buzzle my face into her vagina. It's great. I did this for pussy, right?
Yes, you absolutely did.
She's in the corner of my vision. I can barely read the pages over her giant titties.
It's amazing.
It's fucking fantastic. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
Boobies.
Boobies and tits.
Pussy.
I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. Look at this.
Shit, she knows how the game goes.
Yeah, it's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Oh, we're on the same page. Like, in more than one way. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. They're all traps. That's the secret to this game. That's the twist. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
What the hell are you doing?
Isn't this hot?
No.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like She's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're like reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Mafu.
No, it's Yuri.
But Mafu. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait. I didn't mean it to be a bad way or any way, whatever. So sorry. I didn't really... Holy shit. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess it means more... It's kind of cute. This game is blunt. What are you saying all of a sudden?
Like,
Oh,
okay,
thank God.
everyone. Everyone.
I could take a break. Thank you.
I think it's like totally time we share today's poems with each other.
Fuck yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
We might like totally not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look like kinda down.
Was she calling her retarded?
No, I think it's sad. She probably wanted to still read with you.
You look like you have downs.
Oh, I thought you were reading that. I'm like totally sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases, hell yeah, her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ooh, what a faux pas. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Oh, fucking homework? Get out of here, bitch. Alright. I mean, I'll do anything for love. I stand up. Oh, phew, nice. I stand up, leaning forward and holding the book over my crotch. I make a mental note of where I left the book and then slip it back to my bag.
By the way, did you guys like remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, roses are red, violets are blue. Have you guys ever thought of gangbangs?
Gangbanging too.
Gangbanging too. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. How embarrassing.
It's like so embarrassing.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well,
No,
wait, it's you.
it's me.
Monica.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait.
Sarah, Monica, and Sylvia enthusiastically pull out their poems. Ew.
Oh, great.
Stories is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition
Monica!
of a... Monica! Monica! I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same me. Alright, who should I show my poem first? Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori.
Sayori.
I don't want to do this voice too much longer, so I'm going to ignore her from now on.
Would you rather do the Mad Hatter?
I don't know. I think I fucked myself on either side.
Well, we could do
Who do you wanna do with
Sayori
it?
and I'd read.
Chat.
Sayori or Monica?
It's chat's choice, aka one man in chat. What do you want? What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? I'm gonna save.
Just click on the picture.
Boom. This is a big decision. Time's up.
Well, 2 are you and 2 are me.
I like that too. I'll pick Yuri.
No.
What do you want?
Pick Monica or Sayori. The ones that I'm doing, so you can have a break.
Alright.
You want-
Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
My good, annoying, dumb friend. ... This is a good poem, Mafu. Are you sure it's your first time?
Wow. Of course. It's not that good. Pick Monica.
Shit.
Monica? It's too late. I'm sorry.
Oh, we forgot they had like a delay.
Oh, yeah.
They had like a 30-second delay.
Well, it's too late. Pick Sayori. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time.
Hee. I guess you're right.
That's a good voice. It's nice.
But
it's a good
that's
choice.
why it's impressed. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest,
Good. You have to read a lot.
fantastic. It's in my own voice, basically. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you. In the God, this motherfucker
Savage!
is savage, Matthew.
Savagery!
Slow down, man. She's your friend. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See,
See,
yes.
it's like I said before, Mafu. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
I'm only doing this for pussy.
You definitely are.
Not because I'm a good person at all. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive
See?
here. Okay.
See,
All right.
he addressed it,
Mafu's
and that's
an honest
good.
man. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm going to make you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Ooh, shit. Happy
100%.
ending book club.
My throat made a strange noise. I'll accept it.
All right. I'm gonna hold that to you then.
Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Oh, God, I didn't know I had to do this.
Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Hee.
Well, see about that. Dear sunshine,
Oh!
the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed makes me rub my sleepy clit. Are you
Gay! Gay!
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish the rainy day? Way the rain. Look above.
The sky is blue.
It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Click the outside of the poem, madam, to continue. Oh, shit. It's garbage. You're fucking garbage. Sorry. That was garbage. Why don't you go fucking kill yourself? Jump off the top of the building, bum bitch.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I mean, this is your guess.
You can't. I want to.
Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
That was inflection. Get out of here with that.
Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question, you dumb asshole. You stupid ass. What the fuck's wrong with you? Be safe.
Click the picture. There you go.
Dummy.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. At least I'm not you, you dumbass.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, and you still sucked. That's a sign that you're garbage. Garbage doesn't mean to smell, but it does.
Click. Just click.
I didn't.
You said that.
I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It isn't the worst thing that I didn't read this morning. I read worse. I hate you. It sounds just like you. There we go. It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were a little late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
She sucks.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Well, anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun.
Monica!
Monica's the best. Monica is the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget.
That. I'm gonna write the best. Oh, it's you.
And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Selling me bombs all day long. Hell
Someone,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. No, I'm lying, because I fucking hate you. I don't want to read any of your poems, you stupid bitch. I mean,
There we go.
asshole.
Oh, we get to pick everybody.
Holy shit, Monica.
Who do you want to get out of the way as a voice?
Monica.
My voices you want to get out of the way?
Yeah, I guess we'll go back and forth. I'll go Yuri next.
Okay.
No, Natsuki.
Okay. There you go.
Dot. It's terrible.
Don't you know? Do you want a water?
I thought I said who I'd show my penis to.
Don't you know?
Well, it's not what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So, Bachelor, it's not cute enough for your testes.
For your tasties?
Testes.
Tasties.
Do you want to get smacked?
I think you used it all three in that one line.
I'll pass. Well, holy shit.
Don't you
I
know?
don't know who I am anymore.
Don't you know?
I need water.
Alright, I was gonna ask. You didn't say anything.
I want to die. I guess something to gargle. Maybe salt water. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Ooh. Not that you'd like it. Ooh. It's a trap.
Regular water, not salty water.
Jane Villain Ninja, like I think called it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like the other one better. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. No, you don't. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. She's young. You shouldn't even care about her opinion. What? Just be honest. That poem was shit. I know. It's fucking garbage. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people, don't you know, some people don't even take my writing seriously. But it is the point of poems for everyone to express themselves. I can't do that voice anymore. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
I like when they're easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. I don't know who I am anymore. Who are you? Who am I? You 3D? Gross.
I'm 3D.
That's gross. It helps. Nasty. It helps bring the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect from the youngest. Oh, that's you. Is that me? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her last comment with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nisuke, quit. Quit. Yes.
What?
Tim. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nisuke is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her.
Monica.
Monica?
Yeah,
Or
Monica.
Good, I can't read anymore. It hurts me.
Like, hi, Matthew. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, like, totally glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything...
Hold on, let me take a drink.
If you, like, ever have any suggestions for the club, like for new activities or anything, we could do better. I'm, like, always totally listening.
Then I'll talk shit behind your back.
So don't be afraid to bring things up,
Monica,
okay?
Monica would totally talk shit behind people's back. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Like, anyway. Want to share your poem with me or something?
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
There you go. That's how she laughs. Like, don't worry, Matthew. We're, like, all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past.
Hell yeah.
Soon.
Talk about fucking barriers, baby. That's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Like, great job, Matthew. I was going, in my head while I was reading it. It was really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I, like, didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
Ooh, girl. Tell me about how deep
I
it is.
guess I underestimated you.
Oh my god. That's not the only thing you underestimated about me. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's, like, not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway.
Holy shit.
You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Get to the fucking, please.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. I was gonna say
Symbology?
imaginary symbolism.
Symbology?
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri totally likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it.
Fuck yeah.
It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people
Holy
to
shit.
totally get something out of it just by
Okay.
feeling.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can totally take years of practice,
yeah.
which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. It's your turn.
Oh, what? I was hovering over the skip button.
No, it's your turn.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. But don't worry.
No. But don't. You messed me up now.
Nah.
Totally don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things, totally.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Like anal. Or maybe fisting my urethra. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. But it's worth the effort.
That's okay.
I always wanted to finger her.
I'd love to finger assholes one day. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. It's working for some weird way.
Your butthole tells all your truths.
Everyone might be a little different, but biased towards their own kind of styles, you know? But I'd always help to totally find what suits you the most.
Monica, you're boring.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's totally It's not like you totally have to worry about impressing them or anything. I mean, look at you.
Oh, here we go. Our poor neighbor.
I'm Karen. Did she do it? Oh, that was you. I thought she did it again. Anyway, you don't have to read my poem. You don't want to read... Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry. I'm, like, not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have, like... Because I have to... Okay. Well, that's, like, totally because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean, like, I always feel that way, you know?
I said.
Awesome.
Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me, see? The director of Spackle Protrudes.
The direction of Spackle.
A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. It wasn't home. I wasn't home. I'll peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas. Holy shit. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in, spoopy. What the fuck was that?
So, like, what did you think?
That was a bunch of bullshit. None of that made any sense. Huh? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Yeah, hell yeah, Matthew. Give it to her. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Oh, it's, like, totally okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten, like, pretty popular nowadays. It's that, like, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That's, like, what the inspiration was.
What are you doing? What are you taking my words from me for?
I've become addicted.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not really sure if I know how to put this. I'm reading it. It's fine. I guess you could say that I had some kind of...
Epiphany
recently. It's been influencing a bit of my poetry. I'm rephrasing her lines so that it makes sense in my brain.
Huh? An epiphany?
An epiphany. Yeah, like something like that. I'm kind of nervous, like, to talk about deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day.
Monica's writing tip.
Sometimes when writing your...
Hold on, everybody. Everyone get a piece of paper quick.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or, like, a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you, like, try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
You'll make progress on them titties.
Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. Can we not? Can we not think about it another way? If you, like, keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
I want a puddle all over me.
So just, like, move your hand and go with the flow.
Oh, the flow.
That's my advice for the day.
Oh my God, Monica, I can't stand
Thanks
you.
for listening.
Here we go. me.
Just, like, press.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Oh.
Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then it ends up covering her whole. Nice.
Her whole face?
Oh.
What the fuck is she doing? Like,
I'm gonna save.
click the picture. There you go. Oh.
He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Wait. Whatever. I guess you're right. Why am I getting so nervous for?
It should just be,
My fault. I might have to change Yuri's voice. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from me. This is actually my first time. Really? Yuri stares at me blankly. Oh wait, Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again.
Kitten gullies?
Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. This has been one song the whole time. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor has totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like I can't.
I wish you could get rid of your stammering.
I can't stop stammering. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem.
This girl is bullshitting us hardcore.
Not just finding them.
Because you literally just picked fucking words.
But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuke can be a little biased though. Biased? Ha! Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought progress behind it. Yuri smiles deeply as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Doki Doki.
Okay, holy shit. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Man, and I thought fucking Monica's poem was full of bullshit. Monica! I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that up. But it took you a long time to read. It's just because I'm illiterate. Well,
I'm a little dickbag.
That's how ironic for the literature club. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty dumb. Gotcha.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
If you have pussy, I like your poem.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. It was absolutely perfect. Everything you do is perfect. You're wonderful and perfect, and your tits are fake as huge, and I love them.
Please continue.
Please continue. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? What? What? Actually,
I was just looking.
the story isn't about being a ghost at all, Mafu. Really?
You dummy.
You must have totally missed the point.
I must have.
Oh. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solo, I'm putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Oh my god, your ass looks great. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. So, nah.
No.
If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Place it on my face. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Mefu. Ah, me too. Holy shit. My poor boy. Fi! I guess it's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happy chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki's booties. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing respective poems. As they read them in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean, you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Oh, don't you know? Sayori liked it. And Mafu, too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Tell her.
First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. You short bitch,
This is
you
why
young
Lord
bitch,
of the
you
Flies.
tiny girl,
This
the little
is
titties,
This is why Lady Lord of the Flies also wouldn't work.
dumb little titties and stupid fucking head. Your hair looks stupid and messy, which I haven't yet. And if you like my poem too, you know.
It's because you both have breasts.
It's because he just wants to fuck.
Yeah, breasts and
He didn't mean
pussy.
any of it. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Boing.
Boing. What the fuck is this music?
That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mafu appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh! How dare you! I didn't know he didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? Everything's coming so airy. Like, all I have left is my poor vocal cords. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit, talking fucking smack. Yeah. What? Yuri. Oh, thank God.
Oh great. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs.
Boom! I said it earlier.
Yeah, we called this.
I called it.
Whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Matthew started short. Is that how it works? Is that how it works, Chelsea?
No.
Dang. Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
How do you do both at the same time?
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Mafu, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason, don't you know? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to to figure it out. Help me explain that to a Mafu. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is...
Is it Ned from South Park?
It's like I'm losing all of my voice. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but also a waste.
Do you want to pick new voices for the
No.
next chapter?
No, I just want to like they're gonna slowly die throughout the throughout
Okay.
this, and we're just gonna have to watch them slowly lose my voice. You understand that, right, Mafu? How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Because pussy.
Because pussy.
God damn it.
If you, yeah.
Pay attention,
It's
Matt's
not like I know
character.
anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Help me, Sayori.
I'm going with Yuri.
Are you? You're not gonna tell? You're not gonna be neutral?
I don't think them titties are gonna quit anytime soon.
But, alright.
I'm picking Yuri. Hell yeah. Natsuki. Natsuki. You're right. I liked your poem. See?
Oh, no.
Wait, I didn't mean I really liked it. I was just... It's not an excuse for you to be so mad. You shouldn't have picked a fight just because someone's opinion's different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. Oh, wait. Huh? I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple and refined someone's writing
This seems like a
style is,
neutral response.
they're still putting feelings into it. And just because something's real personal, that's why Sid felt threatened when he said poem. I'm turning into fucking... Who's the guy from Tim and Eric?
I don't know.
Whatever. He said a poem is kid. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took her right to fire. You're a man's well, but if you told her how you felt, then this would have happened in the first place, dumb stupid asshole, no young bitch with no titties. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. That's so difficult. It was her. It was her that.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both, like, said some things that you totally didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists and rams it up Monika's butthole, and it's amazing. Monica, but in the end, no one has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, oh my god, it helps to take a walk to clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to dash. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Misuki snatched. Nice. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki. She really, doesn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her book while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
It's okay. Your boobs are gigantic.
Dude. They're wider than your chest. It's everything you say I'll agree with. Even if you say that you're the next Hitler.
They are her chest, Matt.
I mean,
they're wider than her chest.
Her bones chest.
Her ribs.
Her ribs. Nah, Yuri. How can anyway? Now I've gotten frustrated after being treated like that. You handled yourself as well as anyone could, and I want you to handle me in the back room right now. Sit on my face, fart my butt. I don't think any less of you. Well, all right, I believe you. Thanks, Mafu, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful.
I think it implied that she's stuffing her shirt or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is a lie? I agreed with a liar?
I guess.
So, what thing did Natsuki say?
Oh my god.
Dash! Exclamation point! Dash! Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Good idea. Everything, all your thoughts are great. Perfect in every way. Why don't you stick your toes in my mouth? Make enough room for more than one person, okay? Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
I'm gonna save again just in case. I feel like this game will crash.
I know, I think that's why they have you save every second. It's just about time for us to totally leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I did say it was worth it. Oh, it was alright. Well, oh my god. Well, mostly. There we go.
Mafu, how do you? How about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everybody.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Skip.
And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Quit game. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means, at least, I can at least do a better job at impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Mafu, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hee.
Sayori beams at me. Burns a hole in my chest and I die. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can really tell I'm not enjoying it either. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened over there.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No.
No.
That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people.
You bring a sausage to the clam cookout and look what happens.
I know, right?
I promise.
I said it already. You don't hate them, do you?
Nah, I don't hate that. I just wanted your opinion on whose poop tastes better. That's all.
You see, I want to poop in my mouth.
I could swallow the whole thing in one gobble. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Matthew, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Don't you see how I stood up for my friend and just shit all over in front of everybody?
That's Dash! Exclamation point!
Every day is going to be so much fun. So much fun.
Dying inside. Sad. It looks like Shuri hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Girl. Well, I just have to see what the future holds and what Yuri holds in my future, you know? Wiener. Pat Yuri on the shoulder like a dog because I treat her like an animal.
What a freak.
That's more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.